I'm Dr. Alan Wider from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for April 21st, 2015. Spring is here, and of course, along with spring comes some rain and some snow. We just had a big snowstorm last week, but we need it desperately, and I don't know if you're aware of this, but out in the west here, there's not much snow and rain to go around. So California's in a drought condition, Utah's in a drought condition. And you know, I was so excited to get the snow last week because we got about 5 inches, 6 inches, and in the mountains they got over 10 inches. But I found out that 10 inches of snow in the mountains is equal to 1 inch of rain down here in the springtime when it melts. And we need apparently 14 inches to get back to our average water supply over the course of the winter. So water's kind of at a premium here. But we did enjoy the snow, and of course spring is wonderful, and the flowers are blooming, and the trees are coming out. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful spring, and despite the water issues out west. Stock status, you know, we don't have, most of the stock is pretty good right now. I know that the Inada's Dreamwave and the black leather is back ordered. The red Dreamwave is very low in their stock, so if you want one of those, hurry to order that before the next shipment, before it goes back ordered. The next shipment, I believe, is coming next month. As far as I know, Osaki and Titan, the Titan 8400 is still back ordered. That's been back ordered for months, and it's supposed to be in this week. I certainly hope so. I think that's about it for back orders that I'm aware of. Panasonic, they just got a new shipment of MA73s. I don't know how long that lasts because their inventory management is a little different than most massage chair companies. Most companies, they're not a massage chair company, but their chairs are fantastic, but their inventory management's a little different than the other stores or the other companies. I believe Human Touch is good on stock, at least as far as I'm aware. So, and Infinity as well. So stock is good. I will mention that Inada has come out now with a cream-colored Flex 3S. Now, before it was just black and brown, and the price of that chair just dropped down to $59.99. That's a great price for a Japanese quality, Japanese design, engineered, and manufactured chair. It's not great for really tall people. It's got an awesome stretch program and posture correction program. So it uses those shoulder airbags, which they innovated, to pull your shoulders back, and then it uses that along with waist airbags and foot and calf airbags to stretch you into the extension position and in a hip flexion position. Wonderful stretch program, very unique to that chair. But anyways, they've got a cream color out now, which is great, and their price is at $59.99. Also, Osaki, I'm going to sneeze here, hold on. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I lied, there it came, excuse me. Who sneezes on camera? Anyways, Osaki is going to be discontinuing the Intelligent and the Marquee models. Now, these chairs were originally priced in the I think the Marquee was around 4, and the Intelligent higher in the upper 4s. Anyways, those chairs you can get now for in the mid or the lower to mid 2s. So if you're interested in the Osaki OS 3D Pro Intelligent, that's the chair that has 3D rollers and the rotating ottoman that retracts underneath the seat, and the arm airbags that pop up out of the armrests and then hide again when you're not using them. It's a pretty cool chair. That chair and the Marquee you can get pretty good price, the OS Marquee, which is not a 3D chair, but a very nice and vigorous chair. Both chairs have very vigorous massages. Anyways, just so that you're aware of that. Now, also I will mention that stock is pretty good and availability is pretty good right now. It's after the main rush, and summertime is typically a time where things slow down a little bit as far as overall sales go. But your stock's good, but don't sit around, you know, waiting until, you know, a month or two down the road when you're going to order your chair. If you know for sure you're going to order it now while you know that the stock is here. Otherwise, you may wait a month or two after when you've waited for your chair to come in, and you might find out they're out of stock then. Then you might be waiting another month or two. So anyways, just don't delay. If you know you're going to get a chair, don't put it off too long. That's just a little word to the wise. Okay, I thought I would talk a little bit about the shoulder airbags. Now, I mentioned earlier with the Inada Flex 3S, they use the shoulder airbags to pin the shoulders back, so they inflate to the front of the shoulders. Now, there's different types of shoulder airbags. and this is just a lesson in shoulder airbag-ness. There are different types of shoulder airbags. There's the kind like the Flex 3S and like the Infinity IT8500, where they inflate to the front of the shoulders and pull the shoulders back. It works to help correct posture. It really enhances the stretch program because it pins you down in the upper body while you're with the chair reclined, while your legs are being grabbed by the foot and calf airbags and pulling the ottoman down. It's a great stretch program. But there's also shoulder airbags that inflate from the side, like for the Osaki OS Pro Dreamer, the Cyber. The Cyber actually to the side and down a little bit on the top. But a lot of the chairs have it from the side, inflating in. The Human Touch HT Bali does that. And then there's other shoulder airbags, excuse me, that inflate from the rear, that push the shoulders forward. And the Panasonic MA or EP30007 is one that is reminiscent of that. It pulls the shoulders forward. It's a little counterintuitive to me because both of the shoulder bags inflate forward and it kind of rounds the shoulders, which is counterintuitive because as a chiropractor, I'm always thinking you want to correct posture, bring the shoulders back and reverse the slumping posture. And then there's the Titan Alpine, which has shoulder airbags behind, but they don't inflate together. They inflate one side and then the other with coordinating inflation of the waist airbags to induce a rotation in the upper body. Pretty cool feature. But you have different types of shoulder airbags. And then, of course, the Inada Dreamwave has airbags that inflate out of the headpiece down onto the shoulders, so it massages the traps on the top. So there's all kinds of airbags that adjust or that massage the upper arms and the shoulders. Oh, and the Inada also has upper arm airbags along with the iRobotic 6SL, which has a little airbag that inflates the bicep muscle. So there's different airbags for the shoulder upper arm area, but they all kind of serve a different purpose. So it kind of depends on what you want. I personally like the airbags that inflate to the front because it pulls the shoulders back. I also like the Alpine because the shoulder airbags are hidden behind. And this is the problem with shoulder airbags. The airbags can be very restrictive for people that are broad-shouldered. I had a guy in here yesterday who's 6'4", and he's built like a football player, and his shoulders are tight, and he had trouble fitting between the shoulder airbags on a lot of the chairs. And on a chair like the Dreamer or the OS 4000, the housing of the shoulder airbags kind of digs into the upper arm when you put your arms inside the arm airbags, because the shoulder airbags are kind of keeping your arms from going out into the arm airbag massage mechanism. So I hope this is making sense. I'm just rambling on right now, but it's important for you to understand that there's different shoulder airbags. They have certain limitations. Oh, and I was saying the Titan Alpine has airbags from behind, and that allows anybody with any kind of broad shoulder to fit in that chair without having to feel restricted or confined or claustrophobic in the least. But there's a little lesson on shoulder airbags for your information, and as you're making a choice about massage chairs, think about, like for you, if you're a woman, you may not have really broad shoulders. Most women don't. They're more petite in the shoulder area, and they can fit in between the shoulder airbags, no problem. On a guy, if your husband though is like he's got really broad shoulders or big guy, he may not fit well between those shoulder airbags, and if he does, he may have problems with the hard stop shoulder airbag housing digging into his upper arm, and that's not comfortable. And so those are things you need to consider when you're looking for a massage chair. And of course, you can when you try out the massage chairs, you will know. But anyways, that's the doc's lesson. Maybe I should do this every 2 weeks. The doc's lesson on massage chairs. Maybe next week we'll talk, or in 2 weeks we'll talk about another topic to help you in your shopping journey. Also, I might, and that's pretty much all that we have for this week. Not much more to discuss, but I will. I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. We do have something exciting that's happening at Massage Chair Relief. I will let you know. I should be able to know within the next week, and I'll notify you on the next Massage Chair Industry update. But we've got some exciting things happening that are part of the original business plan of this business, but heretofore we've not been able to fully deploy. But we're in the process of doing so, and I'm quite excited about it, and I'll let you know as it happens. And stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted. Well, I think that's just about it for our Massage Chair Industry update this week. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. There's the number behind me, 888-259-5380. And, of course, you can always email me or go on our YouTube channel and leave a comment, or our Facebook page, or chat on our online chat software. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me or to chat with someone here in the store or in our office. But we'd love to talk to you. Anyways, if you found this video helpful, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on YouTube, share us on your social media platforms. We just appreciate you helping us spread the word about massage chairs. Well, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and I'm going to see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.